morning, this is Becca. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing good today. This is going to be the reading for Thursday, the 2nd of September. Okay, so today we have one major arcana and it's the Hermit. We've got the Princess of Cups and we have the Ace of Discs. Okay, so this Hermit energy, this is all about finding the answers you seek by withdrawing from the external, by finding the wisdom which is inherently within yourself. This is understanding the infinite resources which lay inside you, that you are this well of knowledge and information, and you can tap into that by centering yourself, by allowing yourself to be led by your soul's calling, by tapping into via your curiosity, via your passionate yearning in whatever form that may take. You're being triggered to really find the truth. Everything that you go through, every challenge, is actually a catalyst for finding the truth, finding the illumination and awakening. So you are finding this inner strength, finding this inner illumination, finding the answers you seek. And you don't get the answers from outside yourself. Yes, we find information, we find knowledge in certain ways from other teachers, and we discover information. But this is all our inner guide leading us to this information, for us to become aware of this information and to become aware of our own capacity for understanding and for this knowledge. So when we're led to certain things, to certain books, to certain videos, to certain information, this is to trigger this awareness and knowing within ourselves, so we can delve deeper. So we can delve deeper into certain streams of knowledge and wisdom passed down for humanity to awaken and understand the truth of you ultimately having the power within yourself. So you may be delving deeper into information, into something that you've sought, into a problem or an issue has led you somewhere which has contained a deep well of knowledge and wisdom, and this in turn is transforming you, is transforming your awareness, is strengthening your wisdom, strengthening your resolve, is really illuminating your consciousness to the hidden information, to this hidden realm, which is really empowering you. So you're finding this empowering information, which is really going to allow you to find this inner peace and strength, and to actually create what you want to create, because surrounding you is this beautiful creative energy, the Princess of Cups and the Ace of Discs. So this is actual manifestation. This is a new beginning, which is flowering and flourishing. This is the beginning of the harvest, which is bringing in all this abundance. I see angels, I see blessings, I see these feathers which are indicative of connection with heaven, with your spiritual guides. You're being led forwards to the realm beyond where you are now to find this ultimate happiness, to find this ultimate connection, to find this sense of belonging where your soul wants to tread, where your soul belongs to be. And there is layers upon layers of beauty and of love to be discovered and of treasures to be discovered. And today is significant because this is the start of this new discovery. This is the start of this realization of this beautiful dream. And the Princess of Cups is this lovely, ethereal vibration, which is flowing with animated inspiration and creative flow. This is being in touch with your imagination to the extent that it is creating a beautiful, it's creating and leading you towards this new existence, because what you're envisioning is becoming stronger and more in flow and more magical and more creative, and thus it is becoming alive, because what you truly immerse yourself in within your imagination and within your creative mind is what you are reflecting within yourself. So whatever you're truly visioning from your heart and from your creative self, from your daydreams and imaginations, and when you really feel into this magic, this is really you in your authentic power as a creator, as a visualize, your visualizations are becoming more potent, because there's nothing more powerful than the human imagination, because that creates the vibration, that creates this electromagnetic field which expands, and ultimately the universe is all from thought transmissions. So the transmissions that come from your mind and your imagination, they generate on the screen of space, and ultimately then they become physical reality. So, and this is taught by various spiritual masters, and I'd call them prophets, Neville Goddard, and there's I think it's Jose Silva, the Silva method. There are various spiritual masters that have extensively taught about how powerful the imagination is and the creative mind, and that this is the way to really deal with challenges, deal with blocks and limitations, to really envision the solutions, envision the transcend like apparent problems, transcend apparent limitations, because when you dwell in an actual apparent or a perceived problem, it's like you are dwelling there, so therefore you can't remove yourself from it. When you rise above it and you travel within, you travel in your mind's eye to the desired outcome of something, and you're envisioning it and living in the desired outcome because you're not accepting this limitation, you're not accepting the problem or the block. So you're traveling within your creative mind to what you want to see. Now, when you can hold that and fix that and become into that place, this is the law of the mechanics of the universe. That is a transmitted reality. You're transmitting that onto the screen of space. Therefore, this will become a reality. So you're transmitting your imaginations, your visions in a wonderful way. You are residing in this place of your fantasy, because there is no such thing as fantasy. Your fantasies, when you live in your visions, when you live in your ideals, they are ultimately real, and they will be set in form in time. So you're coming to this realization that you really can create what you want within your imagination. Whatever you can imagine can be reality. And this is signified here because the Princess of Cups is all this ethereal dreaminess. The Hermit is this profound wisdom of the ages, this empowerment, this inner knowing, this strength of will within your soul. And this combined is producing the results in the real world in this earth form, because the Ace of Discs is about the earth and the grounding, and this is things really manifesting in a solid form-like sense. So you are, through your own inner strength and power, which is how you achieve anything, is through the shifts within yourself. So that combined with allowing yourself to roam free in your imagination, allow yourself to remove the boundaries, remove the barriers, allow the blessings to take place, allow yourself to dream big, allow yourself to create what you want to create without any fear, without any doubt, without any limitation. Allow yourself to imagine the greatest and best of what would excite you, of what would fill your heart with so much joy. And you can feel joyful in the moment. Your inner dialogue is very important. What you're telling yourself, what you're repeating to yourself. When you can change that, when you can monitor that and tell yourself and think joyful, think blissful, think peace, think love, think magic, think how everything always works out for you for the highest good. When you affirm these things, that you are abundant, you're wealthy, you're successful, you have everything you need. If you affirm these things as habit and know them to be true, because having this inner wisdom and enlightenment is truly about knowing that you are truly supported, that There is nothing to fear. There is no death. There is nothing to fear. You are eternal. You go through shifts of consciousness, but you are always there. You are always a constant. So it's about reaching this place of acceptance and actual wonder and joy and bliss and peace and feeling the love in the moment, and every moment having this silent awareness and acceptance for what is. And there is ultimately nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about or fear. Everything is as it should be. So when you can reach this place of acceptance and peace, that's when miracles will occur. That's when things will take place and you will accept it, because you know that you're living this miraculous existence. You know that you are this wondrous, magical being that is an eternal soul. And what is more miraculous and magical than that? So know that anything that you have hoped for and prayed for is yours already, and it's just a matter of time until this is seen in the physical realm. So be kind to yourself today and tend to your imagination, tend to your thoughts, and know that you are treasured. Know that you are special. Know that you are worth everything that you can imagine. Know that you are truly unique and no one compares to you. You are on your unique journey, and you're truly going in the right direction. You're doing everything right. You've done nothing wrong. And allow yourself, if you need extra time, just to heal and to rest, because everyone needs this time to detach. And in fact, when you're detaching from things and you're just in this place of peace and tranquility, this is when things will actually flow more efficiently. You'll see rapid changes. You'll see rapid progress. You'll see things resolving. So take this time out. If you feel pressured or stressed in any way in what you're doing or just your day-to-day routine, take time out to just go somewhere tranquil. Even if it's just meditating for 10 minutes or just going for a walk in nature. Do something which removes you from the outside world, removes you from the social media, anything that's removing you from external activity, even for a short while. And you're finding your center. You're communing with the universe. You're communing ultimately with your higher self when you're just in this peace and tranquility. And then your imagination can really take over. You can be really inspired in that place, in that state. So know everything is really coming together in a beautiful way, that you're going to find this inspiration today, that something is truly arriving in your life that is truly blessed and that is going to grow and grow in so much abundance. There's so much promise of beautiful replenishing energy, of good health, of financial abundance, of really close and flourishing and beautiful relationships and bonds all forming here. Wonderful progressions in your life purpose. Okay, so I'm going to do a Keepers of the Light card here to see which Ascended Master is around and what messages we can get. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce this, Dwal Kul, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Okay, so I'm feeling really beautiful, comforting energy coming from this card. And this is also saying to not feel pressurized by seemingly slow progress, or do not feel that you have to work or push yourself in any way, because things are unfolding at exactly the right pace for you, and you're doing a wonderful job. You're doing a really amazing job at keeping focused on you, on really being kind to yourself, on centering yourself, on really having these beautiful and good intentions and not giving up. And that's enough. That's more than enough. So things will unfold naturally for you. You are going to find your true happiness, and you're finding your happiness now. Everything is really being revealed. Everything, you're coming to this realization more and more. You're coming closer to just this full circle of healing and of comfort and of peace. So know that you're protected. Know that you are being guided. Okay, have a really nice day, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.